Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. So, somebody has called, somebody called it. Somebody wanted you to be their own little pet, and they work together in unison with a group under a contract, a government contract, which we know is gangstalking, in order to suppress you financially so that they would be able to keep you immobile and stabilized in one position so that they could energy harvest directly from you and you would not be able to escape. You would be like a pet to them. And when you escaped, you started living rent free in this person's head. The reason this person was in this energy was because they opened themselves up to merging with a demonic spirit for blessings, for money, for prosperity, and for things in their life to go the way they wanted it to. They offered your energy up. And that demonic spirit took over them and made them completely obsessed with your energy. And now, whoever that person is, they're being immobilized and shut down because somebody has called it. Okay. Now, this is somebody that is a master manifester. So, I'll give you the breakdown very quickly. First and foremost, do not touch my anointed came out. Okay. Because, hey, Patrice Gradine. Hey, Laurie Taylor. Hey, Cheryl Campbell and Pars. So, uh, whoever this energy is, do not touch my anointed. This was done to hundreds of people. Trust. Okay. Trust. This was done to many people, but somebody wanted you immobilized financially, and they took liberties to block your life using government entities and resources, like I said, to make you immobile and to stabilize you in one spot and position so that they could have you uh, in a position where they could energy harvest by creating all kind of obstacles and drama at your job, in your community, and in your life. Okay. But now you are out of their clutches, and they're no longer trying to sacrifice you because you are anointed. Okay, is why they wanted your energy. I'm going to put that away now. I just wanted to say that somebody is fighting right now. There are people that are cursing each other out and fighting right now because this is coming to an end right now. Okay, the death card came out 2 times. Okay, somebody is going to be going to court, like in the near future. Somebody's getting ready to go to court. When you go to court, they're telling me to tell you to ask the judge for a CUSIP, a QSIP number or case file. Okay. Now, the QSIP case file is going to have every single case that is attached to your social security number. So if somebody got some kind of legal guardianship over you and you didn't know about it, this could have happened many years ago because this is not something someone did to you recently. This was a scam that somebody had going on since before the invention or the public internet, since Beyonce's internet. Okay. This is something that's been going on since before Beyonce's internet. All right. And it progressed on into today. Now, when you go to court about this, so you can find out about all the things that were done under your name, okay? You're going to, again, they want me to give you some locations too. Ask the judge for the QSIP case file number, okay, on all cases attached, because whatever was done to you, it's not under your name in the court system. Whatever type of guardianships were taken under your name with your social, it could be under a lawyer's name. It could be under the guardian's name. It could be under anybody's name. Your name might be in the file somewhere, but your name is not going to, you can't search it by your name by case. So you have to use your social. So when you go to court, ask the judge for the QSIP case file number, okay, on every case that is attached to your social security number, okay, because there is a judge that may have filed taxes on your case, and they might have claimed that you abandoned the case because you were a no-show. So if there was a court case that went on and you never showed up for it because you never knew anything about it, then that judge could have said, because the judge thought you would be dead by now. The judge thought you was going to be dead by now. So that judge, what they did is they filed taxes and they got money in some kind of way. They got some money because they claimed that you abandoned the case because you never showed up for court. You were a no-show. And the thing is, you were never notified. You were never notified about any case that was going on with you, whoever you are. So whoever you are, that's my first message. Okay. You can rewind this if you forget. When you go to court, ask the judge for the QSIP case file number on every case attached to your social security number. Okay. Because that judge filed taxes on your case because they said you were a no-show, and because they were a part of a secret society whereby they were so sure that you were vulnerable and unprotected by God that they would be able to take your life, and by now you would be gone from energy weapons, from death spells, or somebody running you over or on the side of the road, or whatever they planned to do to you, that they were so sure they would be able to do using magic or gangstalking or kidnapping. These people were cocky and confident. Okay. So that's something that popped out. For somebody, you were declared incompetent in court unbeknownst to you. For somebody, you were declared incompetent unbeknownst to you. All right. All right. Now, the person that called it, this an older woman or man. Good gentlemen, this doesn't have to be a man. This could be a man or a woman. But I clarified who this is. And this older person that called it is somebody in the CIA that is a foster parent. Okay. So there's somebody in the CIA that has foster children. It's a foster parent. This is the older person, man or woman, that has called it, meaning everything. The whole trying to keep this thing going. Gang stalking, everything, it's already over and stopped. The contract's over, but the people that committed crimes against you were still trying to unalive you. And they've given up because they realize that you're anointed and you're protected, and they're not going to be able to kill you. All they're going to be able to do is build more of a case, get more people in trouble, get more exposure. And all they're doing is digging a deeper hole for themselves. So you're not going to die. They realize you're not going to die like they want you to, no matter how much spell work, abracadabra, whatever they do, you are not going to die. Okay. And they realize that. So at this point, they're wasting their time. So there's an older person here that's a foster parent in the CIA that has called it. They've called it. They said, all right, like in wrestling, they called it, or in boxing, they called it. It's the fight is over. Okay. Now, this person, maybe they're fighting or arguing with this energy right here. This represents multiple younger energies that were hired to gang stalk you, to bother you. These are very shallow, surface level, superficial, younger people that they recruited and hired. Some of them had government jobs. Yasodhara, the future empress, is an energy of Siddhartha's wife. Okay. She was no longer in alignment for his assignment and path because she had a younger soul, and she it doesn't say anything was wrong with her, but she was just a younger soul. She's very shallow, very superficial, very materialistic. She's a sheeple. Okay. But whoever these energies are, these sheeple type energies are, right now, these people have been told that it's completely over and let it go. And somebody is releasing you. They're no longer going to be making war against you. Okay. Now, very quickly, this is an energy. Okay. The Sakti of Vajras, Lokana. Lokana is She is the embodiment of pure awareness and truth. Okay. Locana helps us to live up to the first precept, to refrain from harming any living creature and to develop kindness. She teaches us to accomplish this by meditating on the deliberate, mindful development of compassion and to visualize sending this compassion out to all living beings. The antidote for poison of anger is developing compassion. Okay, we gain mastery not through fighting with our negative thoughts, but by showing compassion and mindfulness. These energies are spiritual energies that waged a war against you, and they were hired. They were hired to wage a war against you, but these people were have not learned to develop empathy and compassion and to not hurt living things. These are people that were hurting you intentionally because they were offered money to, and they lack empathy and compassion. And one of these energies I'm picking up on is being forced right now through the karma that they're starting to get right now to choose another path and another direction. And somebody is actually embracing that. The Three of Jewels. The Three of Jewels. The three, it is being suggested for somebody, okay, that is taking one or more of these people are trying to take another path now that participated in coming against you. It was a whole group of younger spiritual adults that were recruited to come against you. And now, because of a lot of them going through karma, a lot of them are taking a new perspective. So, the advice that I'm being told to give any of those people that are taking a new path and perspective because they were misguided, misled, and they also made bad choices in agreeing to go along with hurting and harming you. This card represents creative work, art, and concentrated study or focus. It also represents having both spiritual and material support in this work. In Buddhism, art is the gateway to the inner truth, and the artist both heals and instructs with his or her work. Through careful constructed mandalas, the artist manifests the true spiritual world and provides a map of the psyche that can be used as a guide in meditation. By learning to create precisely proportioned Buddhas, the artist manifests the spiritual essence of each Buddha, of each pose. This is a magical act. So, these people now are trying to find better ways to focus their energy, what things to pour their energy into that are not hurting and harming other people. So this could be taking up a hobby, an interest, or something that is a hobby is not something that requires a lot of concentration. It's something you enjoy doing that you do effortlessly. And when you do these things effortlessly, it allows you to channel your psyche, the psyche mind. So it's almost like you ever saw those sand things that are for relaxation? If you work a job where you're on computers all day, some people have like a sand dune, a mini one, and they play in the sand to help them to relax. It's something like that. In some cultures, they build a mandala, which is a piece of artwork out of colorful sand to create something very beautiful. And they're just doing it effortlessly, like doing a puzzle. So these people are being guided right now to channel positive energy by accessing their psyche by doing things that are effortless, like doing a puzzle. Okay, you don't have to think too hard when you're putting a puzzle together. So doing something like a puzzle, they're channeling the energy in a more positive way, just like this person is doing with the mandala. That's what the suggestion is. Remember, some of these people are very young people that need guidance as well. Instead of hurting and harming people, channel your creative energy into your psyche by finding hobbies and things that are effortlessly you can engage in doing, like painting and things of that nature. That's what they want me to say. Okay, some people I'd be like, well, don't tell the enemy blah 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 blah, but I have to give the message of what they're giving me to say, because some people are younger energies in their younger 20s that are doing bad things. They're making bad choices, and they too need guidance on how to, after making the bad choice and getting karma, on how to find their way in the light. And those of us that are in positions where we can give the information and the guidance, if we're told to do so, that's what we have to do. Okay. Because they had so many people, so many young people under certain types of influence, under manipulation. Okay. Yes. Excuse me. Somebody is heartbroken right now. Somebody is completely heartbroken because something has ended. A Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have Earth in their chart because somebody already provided clarity about the truth. That's it. Somebody provided clarity about to win at all costs. That could mean to save themselves or to get a good plea deal so they won't go to jail. Somebody has provided clarity about what was going on, and they're heartbroken right now. The Devil in reverse. There might be a water sign. Okay. So somebody has provided clarity about the truth about what someone was doing to you. And at this time, somebody has called it. It's completely over. Now, this is the final card here. The death card came out twice. I got fatality, which came out. Okay. And then it came out here, death. And then it came out again in this new card, death, that I got, that I shuffled. The death card, it came out 3 times. When I shuffled, I got the death card 3 times. Now, they're not talking in this instance about an actual death. What they're talking about is the end of trying to unalive you to cover their tracks for the crime that was committed against you. And I am going to pull cards as I was instructed from this new card, from this Ancestral Path Tarot deck that I got. Okay. They want me to start off with this today. All right. So that, just to let you know what I'm reading from. I'll be reading from the Ancestral Path Tarot. Okay. By Julie Kusiowatz. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the last card right here, really quick, for the Buddha Tarot deck. And they do want me to read the whole card today for some reason. I just do whatever they tell me. All right. 2 of double Vajras. Here we find the golden fish. Okay. Which is one of the 8 glorious emblems of Buddha. The 2 fish swim in effortless freedom and take endless joy in each other's company. This card represents love and attraction. In universal symbolism, the fish is a messenger from the depth of the sea of the unconscious mind. Okay. That the 2 fish swim on the surface of the sea. It symbolizes the unconscious waking to the conscious. Okay. We find fish being used as symbols of waking up from ignorance into many myths and religions. For example, Jesus called his disciple Peter to become a fisher of men. Similarly, we fall in love. It is as if we woke up. When we fall in love, it's as if we woke up. We see the world with new eyes, and it is beautiful. In Buddhist symbolism, the 2 fish are said to be the 2 eyes of Buddha. When we can see with Buddha's eyes, we are saved from the ocean of suffering and delusion, and we can swim freely through life. Now, the reason this card came out with this card suggesting on how someone start to channel their energy in a positive way by engaging in effortless, thoughtless activities that will allow them to channel from their psyche mind. Remember, I'm not talking about things that require a lot of concentration. I'm talking about things like planting flowers, gardening, doing a puzzle, things that you don't have to think hard about, because cooking, gardening, doing puzzles, making a mandala, painting, these are activities that will allow you to tap into your psyche. You understand? Because you're doing things, and while you're doing the cooking and the chopping up of all the bell peppers and the onions, that's when the thoughts start coming to your head and coming to the forefront of your conscious mind. So these are people that have not waken up yet, and they're being given a suggestion as to how to awaken their truths, their heart-centered truths from the subconscious mind. And the most important thing we can take from the 2 fish is we find fish being used as symbols of waking up from ignorance in many myths and religions. Okay. And through this, we are saved from the ocean of suffering and delusion and can swim freely through life. So you have to access your subconscious mind and your psyche in order to free yourself of the suffering and delusions that you are in as a result of ignorance. And to free yourself from suffering and delusion as a result of being in ignorance, you have to find your heart-centered truth, which is in the subconscious mind and the psyche. And that can be accomplished by taking meditative walks in nature, by painting, by cooking, by painting mandalas, making artwork, gardening, and things of that nature. The subconscious mind and doing these type of things, activities. That's why they came out together. Okay. All right. So we're done with this. So whoever you are being recognized as a person of high honor. And what that means is whatever lie was told about you to get people to work against you and to do it in a legal way under the law, these people, they know they were wrong for what they orchestrated against you. Whether they said you were crazy, whether they said you were mentally ill, whether they said that you were a thief, whether they said you were a bad witch, whatever they said about you, it's been established that all those things are a lie. You are a person of high honor. You're an upstanding human being that just wants to live your life and live it more abundantly. And that's how you're being recognized and established. All the lies that have been told about you have been now canceled out. You are high honor. And that's why somebody has called it with this death card. It's completely over. They're going to stop trying to kill you and unalive you to cover up their misdeeds. Okay. So now I can remove these gifts. Now this gift energy is talking about the person that called it. Okay. Resources, promotion, or recognition. Somebody is going to get some form of this gift is representing some form of recognition, attention for this whole thing that has been going on. Something's being brought to the forefront. Now, I'll read a quick QUAN Oracle card. So what I have really quick is somebody or several people are taking a new perspective. Because remember, what they did, it wasn't just a few people. It's been hundreds of people that they utilized, and resources, and people in communities, at restaurants, in government agencies, schools, people from all walks of life. People from all walks of life have played parts in what these people were trying to get away with doing to you, to try to cause you obstacles in your life so that somebody could make you their pet, an energy harvest. So there are several energies here I'm picking up on. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and through this life. Okay, so somebody is now starting to remember, or they're trying to get in touch with their soul. Somebody is trying to recognize and wake up to their soul, which again, the mandalas, doing something to access their psyche. Someone might need to pay attention to something with the root chakra, which I will clarify. I have Merkaba here for somebody. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to travel into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Merkaba. Okay. So I'm not sure exactly whose energy it is I'm picking up on, but somebody needs to pay attention to something with their root chakra and having to do with their light body, and something that they might do spiritually in remembering their soul's actual divine purpose. Now I have coherence here. Okay. And it's in reverse. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So wherever someone is going, if this is a person that has been doing things spiritually on the spiritual realm, they need to to synchronize the frequency of their heart with their mind. And to synchronize the heart with the mind, it's some kind of heart chakra activation wherein it allows them to go through a transformation where they're able to allow love to flow through their heart. And in order to get the love flowing through their heart, sometimes there are issues that need to be healed that are dealing with their safety, their stability, their emotions, their confidence. And those are issues that are connected to the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra before we get to the heart chakra. Okay, so in order to synchronize someone's heart with their mind, they're going to need to lower their ego. Someone's going to need to lower their ego in order to accept accountability for how they've showed up thus far in the world. And they're going to need to open up to feeling and accepting accountability for themselves so that they can forgive themselves and others, heal their inner child, whatever wounds they may have from dealing with their confidence, their stability, any form of abuse, neglect, or any type of imbalance connected to the lower chakras and the schools of thought that are aligned with the lower chakras. They're going to need to investigate and go into that so they can do the healing work. As they release negative energy, then they can open up through love to correction. And when they open up to correction, the path will open up to them in their psyche of how to realign their life as it actually should be in order to grow, heal, and evolve spiritually on this plane. Okay, so coherence, synchronizing the heart chakra with the mind. Okay, that means allowing love to flow in. That means opening up their heart to having empathy and compassion for others. But they have to have it for themselves first by lowering the ego and opening up to accountability and correction and the release of negative energy. Coherence. I have alchemy that also came out. Okay. See, they will touch me when they want me to say something else in addition with something. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is very sad about, so somebody might be very sad and depressed. Okay. Because of someone that they connected with to try to balance the situation. This is somebody that couldn't let go of something emotionally. What's the 8 of Cups reverse? What couldn't somebody let go of? Okay, somebody wanted to move forward and they feel defeated. They're complete with their complete wish fulfillment. What was someone's complete wish fulfillment? The Hermit reverse. Somebody that did not see somebody that offered them an opportunity was very karmic and very someone that abuses someone that has access to a lot of information, someone that studies a lot of things and information, but they use it in a very karmic negative way. Okay, and this person's very sad and very depressed right now because they missed out on an opportunity to move forward with their complete wish, whoever their complete wish fulfillment was, because they was in some energy connected to somebody that uses and abuses information and technology to do karmic disorderly things. Now I have alchemy. Okay. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside of us. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allows the true alchemist to perform the miracles of what? Transmutation. Okay. It reminds us we all have the magic inside of us. Okay. But we have to access our psyche in the right way so we can have right thinking, right knowledge. Fertility. Okay. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Okay. So we have fertility here. So by healing ourselves, it allows us to manifest and produce ideas and things in our life that represent abundance and prosperity. Okay. It allows us to be creative in our thinking and our actions. And then I have earth. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and thereby revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Okay. So somebody is on their journey to possibly trying to do the alchemy and the work they need to be better. I will clarify that root chakra, and then I'll jump into the read. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this reading this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for the energy crowning this read this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? What is the Kuan Yin? Okay. All right. There are two of them. All right. So I'll give you this one first. It looks familiar. I know I've read this one before. The Book of Changes. Okay. The book of, instead of the Book of Shadows, instead of the Book of Shadows, somebody going to open up the Book of Changes. Just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life, although it isn't always predictable. Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction, even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now. Allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. We trust in divine timing for our blessings. We trust in divine timing, right? And the other one, Kuan Yin got her breast out. Call of the Dancing Crane. The dancing crane moves through the waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. Sometimes the waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. Explore movement, sound, and beauty to help you to heal and release old emotions and become radiant and free. So it's being suggested that somebody maybe tap into some music and dancing, but positive, high vibrational music that has encouraging, uplifting words that encourage you to do the right thing. Whatever music you like to listen to. Okay. So that would be like something like India Irie or whatever culture you come from. You know what positive music is. Try to stay away from any kind of music that is toxic, that promotes violence, that promotes materialism, that promotes selfishness, anything low vibrational love, negativity, positive, uplifting music that you can listen to and dance to as well is what's being advised here. Now, they did give me that root chakra card for somebody. I don't know who, but I hope this benefits. And at the end of the read, I will pull a eternal crystal oracle card for this root chakra. Okay. What do you want me to tell someone about the root chakra? Because the root chakra did come out in my pre-shuffle, the root chakra. All right. What do you want me to say? They said do 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. They said Start it right there. There it is. All right, I have root chakra, physical, knees. Somebody might be having issues with their knees at this particular time. And it might be from an overactive root chakra. And they want me to tell somebody to do yoga. Okay. So there might be somebody that might be having issues with their knees at this time. They want you to engage in some kind of maybe lightweight yoga. And you can research and find out some lightweight yoga you can do. You know, they have some kind of chair yoga. Yoga. There's some kind of chair yoga that you can do for your knees, where you know you sit in a chair and like you lift your legs up and down and up and down and do different movements sitting in a chair. So whoever's having issues with their knees, someone wants you to do some lightweight yoga to help your knees. Okay. Is there anything else for anyone? They want you to wear or meditate with hematite crystals, bloodstones. Okay. I think that's it. All right. Root chakra for somebody. All right. Holy Spirit. What are the messages for the collective this evening? What are the messages for the collective this evening? Or you all said 5 is the magic number. They said 5 is the magic number this evening. I don't know why. Well, 5 is the number of change. Okay. We're halfway there, they said. Oh. All right. The 9 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think they want me to pull any more cards from here. I think for this evening, they just wanted me to pull 2. I'll check and make sure. No, that's it. The Ace of Circles. Interesting. Okay. All right. Just give me a second here. Just want to look at something really quick. Okay. This is what I just wanted to check on really quick. This is a drum. Now, I know they wanted me to pull these cards because of the pictures on it. So they wanted me to see the picture of this drum, but I wanted to just check on the meaning. The Ace of Sacred Circles, okay? the gifts of the earth, plants, materials, fertile soil, precious stones, and minerals. The earth is indeed a sacred circle. But I think more so, somebody might play the drums, or someone might play a drum, or somebody might play a drum in some type of ritual, okay? Or they might have done that. That is the wounded warrior, okay? This is about someone receiving their wish fulfillment, okay? These are beautiful pictures here, but the 9 of staffs here, okay? Somebody might be the wounded warrior. Somebody that might actually be a drummer, or they play the drums, might have gone through a very, very hard, rough time, and been through a whole lot, waiting for some type of change to come about. And a change is coming about to them right now. Something is going to change for somebody that's been going through something for some time now, that's been very challenging, arduous, and difficult. Somebody's been struggling for a very, very long time, and something's about to change for whoever this person is. Okay, a big change. I have a rainbow of hope here. Somebody is about to get their complete wish fulfillment with this 10 of cups. Okay, and I feel like this is somebody that this might happen during the winter month because of all the snow on the ground. And this is somebody that might play the drums, like ritual drums or something, a drum in ceremony. Okay, that's what they want me to tell somebody, and that's why they wanted me to pull these cards, not necessarily for the suit, but they wanted me to see the picture to get a message to somebody that plays the drum. Okay, all right, beautiful pictures, by the way. All right, what is the energy crowning this reading? Let's jump right on into it. The 10 of Pentacles. All right. Sounds good. All right. Somebody that would not let something go, someone that did not want to release something and let something go, might have had an ego death, or they're changing how they feel about something, or they're changing their position, where they sit as far as something goes. And this might have had something to do with the orchestrating of a lot of negative karmic work, some type of crime, a crime circle, a circle of crime. Okay. Somebody that was at one time in their ego and did not want to release and let something go, has now changed and shifted how they feel about something. They're taking on a different position. Okay, what's the obstacle right now? So the obstacle for somebody is somebody might have moved forward with delivering some information, whereby, and they might have done this already very quick. They might have moved very quickly because they pulled their energy back from somebody. Somebody moved forward with bringing some information out. Okay, they took that information and moved forward, and as a result of that, somebody's getting very bad karma right now, because somebody feels like they were backstabbed and betrayed, and now they are not going to recover. Okay, it's over. Okay, somebody that was somebody has backstabbed and betrayed somebody that now is not going to recover from whatever information somebody moved forward with divulging. They have divulged the information somebody needed, so that somebody could completely call an operation dead, to call something off completely. And now somebody can't recover. The evidence is out. So the evidence is out of somebody that was trying to kill you. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Somebody was trying to take quick action to stop this from happening. They could have been trying to intimidate somebody with blackmail information. They could have been threatening and trying to intimidate different people, pushing different buttons. And, I can make you homeless. I can embarrass you. I got you on tape doing this. I can tell all your secrets. I can do this. I can do that. Whoever this person is that was in this Knight of Swords reverse energy, trying to stop this information from coming out, it's too late now. They can't recover. Now their karma has finally hit. They've been officially backstabbed and betrayed. and karma is hitting, and it's hitting hard right now. What happened in the recent past? Tell me what happened in the recent past. In the recent past, somebody that was told that the gangstalking contract was completely over. Whatever crime they committed against you in the court system, whatever lie was told about you, whatever crime was committed, whatever fraud was done, they told them that this is now over and they would not be able to utilize the resources in the government to continue to hold you back from living your life. So they resorted to, for some of you, using energy weapons and magic, because those are the only two things that they would be able to do and no one see them. Those were the only two methods that they could still utilize to try to get rid of you before everything came out, so that they won't go to jail. Okay, so in the recent past, somebody was not closed off to continuing using energy weapons and doing death spells on you. We all know that, because even leading right up to the new year, some of you had death spells that were increased, like up to 10, 20 death spells a day, every single day for the whole month of November, December, right up to January, even a little bit after January. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I know for some of y'all it's still happening, because they committed so much fraud on so many different people that they attempted to do things with. Okay. So somebody was not closed off to continuing to use energy weapons on you. And okay. Let me say this really quickly, because it just popped up in my head, so they want me to say it. I was on the Queen of Wands live earlier today. Some of you all that watch readings of a lot of people, you might know, who the Queen of Wands is. And I was on her live, and I was so dismayed, because while I was on her live listening to her talk about the energy weapons and how they're zapping her, like in her root chakra area and sacral chakra area, I'm emotional about that, because that's the exact same thing that has been happening to me. Okay. And while I'm sitting there, I'm looking at all these trolls. And I can't curse on this platform, but I want to. I'm looking at all these trolls in her live, making all these foolish comments and jokes at her, or whatever the case may be. And the spirit was like, pick up your cards, man. Pick up your cards. And I picked up my cards, and I was looking to see who these trolls were that were taunting her when she was talking about the energy weapons that they keep using on her private parts, which they use on me and a lot of other people too, because they're trying to harness our energy in that type of a way and zap us with these energy weapons too. And when I clarified it, to my dismay, guess who came up? Who came up were these East African women working in the NSA. An Eritrean came up, a Somalian came up, a Japanese judge came up. It was the same freaking energies that be in my life, and I'm sure that it was an Indonesian. This is a specific coven, or they're part of a cult. They have different sects all over the place, but it's certain specific energies that keep popping up. That's how I know that they're all part of the same cult. And when I clarified it, and I put it in her comments, because I just to out their goofy behinds, 3 of them, they disappeared and wouldn't come back in alive, or they came back under a different name. But this is disgusting. It is really disgusting that you got a whole judge out here, a whole Japanese American judge that got time to be on live of African American women, okay, harassing them when you part of a coven or a cult, and you're abusing power. You've been abusing magic. You've been abusing resources to harass people that that the people you're connected to in the court system, in the judicial system, all over the United States, have done. And the same exact energies popped up in her life that be in my life too, that were hackling her and giving her a hard time. So I just wanted to put that out there really quick, that there is a little cluster F. Y'all know I can't curse on this platform, of East African, I'm going to tell you, East African women that work at the NSA that are haggling and harassing different people. But I'm saying Black American women, that are tarot card readers. I don't know if they're jealous of them because they can tap in intuitively or what it is, but y'all need to sit down somewhere because y'all about to lose your job. That is disgusting. And if any of y'all co-workers work with these people, y'all need to try to, stay under the radar, get their behinds fired. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. You come to somebody else's country, get a job by doing with your throat chakra in the government so you can harass Black American women. I'm sure that you're doing it to women of all races, but I'm just talking about the fact that you're on her live doing the same thing. Really? You really, really need to go back to your country with that. You really, really, really need to go back to your country. It's an Eritrean and a Somalian in the NSA that was haggling her in her live earlier. So somebody was not closed off. And these are some of the people that work in these government entities that keep on. Some of them are in the military and they're using energy weapons, and other ones were not closed off to continually doing death spells, to try to see if they can hurry up and get rid of you before the evidence comes out, and then they get to finally get their karma and go to jail like they should be, and then get deported as well. Tell me more about the situation that happened in the recent past with this magician energy. Okay. Oh, wow. You can expect somebody to go to jail. You can expect that somebody is going to finally go to jail. They called it, because enough is enough. It don't make no sense. Add insult to injury. You want to add insult to injury because you committed all kinds of crimes to steal people's money from them that they work hard for. Even their ancestors have worked hard for. And to add insult to injury on top of the other types of oppression people have gone through, to add insult to injury, you have the nerve to come from another country over here with that mess in a government job doing this to people. Okay, so somebody you can expect is going to go to jail. Clarify that nine of swords, Holy Spirit, with that ace of swords. Yeah, these are reprobate minds. These are people with broken thinking, completely broken thinking, that have to release something and let something go. There's a star in the reverse here. What about that star in, someone's going to jail? Who's that star in the reverse going to the death card? All right. Something did not go in somebody's favor. A star in the reverse. Let me move these cards up so y'all can see them. Something did not go in somebody's favor. The sun in reverse and the death card. Okay. Scorpio energy. Something did not go in someone's favor. This could be an Aquarius or somebody that might not be in alignment, but somebody has to release something and let it go because somebody is aware of what these people have been doing to still slow you down because they don't want you to show up for court. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Oh, they did bad things. This is a water sign. So this is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio star in the reverse that could not balance the situation. So they said, okay, we're just going to hurry up and just do death spells day and night, every day. But the death spells have absolutely no power at all whatsoever. So I'm going to stop it right there. And we're going to go ahead and start pulling these cards. This Knight of Cups energy is this star in reverse. So it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy out here that couldn't balance the situation, and they're going to jail. It don't make no sense. So those must be people that are a part of that cult with them that are still trying to stalk and harass online. And I know why they got quiet and disappeared out the live or came back under a different name, because they wasn't expecting me to expose their little funky behinds. They wasn't expecting me to expose their little funky behinds. They were caught red-handed. Red-handed, they was caught. And then one of them had the nerve. To reply to me. We're watching you, and we'll see you in 2 hours. In other words, saying that they're gonna come on my live next. But I don't see them in my live. Y'all let me know if y'all see them in my live. What was the name that they went by? I'm sure they made up a new name by now. I'm trying to remember what the names were. It don't matter. The Eritrean was by the name Faye, Faye, at Faye 417 something. Somebody has a tax issue. Let's go. What are the messages? Yes, they tried it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they tried it. Yes, they did. And now they're under judgment in the legal system. I can't make it up. Somebody is somebody's past life enemy. You or your family wronged them in a past life. Somebody is somebody's past life enemy that either you or a family member wronged in a past life. Okay, but they are only allowed as far as that karma, until whatever karma is from a past life. The reason they've been allowed to do what they've been allowed to do to you up until now is because you had karma to burn off from a past life. There are no mistakes, okay? Some people might be like, or take the position, God, why do you allow bad things to happen to good people? Because everybody, you weren't always a good person. That's why. I'm sorry. You were not always a good person. Neither was I. All of us are human, and all of us have karma. That's why bad things happen. That's why we're here on the realm of suffering. Because until we learn not to create any more new karma for ourselves, we are going to continually have to keep on burning off karma that we create and past karma until we burn off all our karma and we can transition from this jail and prison of suffering that we're in. That's why. What else, Holy Spirit? All right, I'll go with that. All right, who's under judgment in the legal system right now? Clarify under judgment in the legal system. Yeah, they sure did try to take you out before you get to go to court and find out everything they did. And remember what I said, the QSIP number. When you finally get to go to court, ask for the QSIP number for every case attached to your social security number, because you're going to see some stuff going back for years that people have been doing on you since before Beyonce's internet. All right, who is this person under judgment in the legal system? Who's this person under judgment in the legal system? Okay, so there might be an air sign, Queen of Wands reverse energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy that's under judgment in the legal system right now. Wow. So somebody did get a judgment. Somebody did get a judgment on you in court. Someone did get a judgment on you in the past in court. I don't think it was this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse, but they were hired as a practitioner to suppress you, to do an occult ritual on you, to isolate you, to make you lose your finances, and to oppress you. Okay, they were hired to keep you in a certain state of mind and condition so that they could keep the judgment that they held over you. So that could be that you're mentally unstable, but that judgment was reversed, and they want to get the judgment reversed back, but they can't. And that's why this Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords reverse was hired, this practitioner. Someone could be a Libra with this Justice card here. That's why they were hired. They were hired to do spell work on you, to keep you in a mindset where you would look like you're crazy, you're homeless, you're talking to yourself, you're imagining that people are zapping you with energy weapons so that they could get this judgment reversed back on you. Okay, that's who's under judgment in the legal system right now. They did say where in my pre-shuffle. So as far as getting the QSIP number, somebody with this illegal guardianship, they want me to give somebody some locations, okay, about something. All right. Clarify where that came out earlier. This is before I turned on the camera, y'all. Clarify where. Y'all wanted me to tell somebody where. Across a body of water for somebody. This will be some of the races, the cultures of people, or the actual location, or some of the banks that somebody might have been getting money or putting your money in and transferring accounts that they've been stealing from you. Where? All right, I have airport. Somebody might have flown out. Somebody might have flown out the country. I have South Africa, Johannesburg. This might be a place that somebody might have traveled to or might be traveling to. Somebody's from Colorado or connected to Colorado or connected to someone in Colorado. I have New Zealand. I have Washington, D.C. It fell on the floor. Somebody is Japanese. Somebody is connected to a Northwest state, and I have Best Bank. It's funny, those people will gaslight you about what they did to you, like you're crazy, until the day that they put the cuffs on them. They will gaslight you. They'll come in your life and make jokes about what they did to you, and they'll literally, and it's because they're little demons, because they're little gremlins. Y'all saw the picture of the Hobbit. I hope y'all clicked on those pictures so you can see the full picture. Y'all saw the picture of the Hobbit, the thing from Lord of the Rings, Schmeagol, and the Gremlin. The reason these people will gaslight you about what they did to you is because they're little hobbits and gremlins and Schmeagles. That's the reason that they'll sit up there and laugh and sniggle and make funny comments until the day that they get slapped with the cuffs and carried to jail. And then they'll be like, oh, it's over, because they're not there. They are not there. It's a demon in that's running that body. What else, Holy Spirit? Who else? There might be an apartment complex in South Carolina that somebody from Trinidad might live in. Trinidad. There it is again. Somebody's from Trinidad, Tobago. Somebody might be connected to Delaware. Somebody might be connected to California. Somebody might be from the Philippines. I'll go with what I have. Tell me about Trinidad. Tell me about Trinidad and an apartment complex in South Carolina. Because Trinidad came out 2 times. Trinidad literally came out twice. Somebody might have lived in an apartment complex in South Carolina. Tell me about Trinidad. Clarify Trinidad. Clarify Trinidad. Somebody's spell work backfired. They thought that they was going to keep it a secret. So there's somebody that's been doing spell work. You could be from Trinidad, or they might be from Trinidad. But there's somebody from Trinidad that has been doing spell work on you. Okay. They've taken action with the King of Cups reversed. There's a King of Cups reverse here. This might be a masculine that's been working with somebody from Trinidad that's been doing spell work on you. This is someone from Trinidad that's been doing spell work on you, that's taken action with a King of Cups reverse. Who's this King of Cups reverse? Who's that King of Cups reverse, Holy Spirit? Someone that missed an opportunity with you. So they're the King of Cups reverse that missed an opportunity with you, whose spell work backfired. So a King of Cups reverse with someone from Trinidad has been doing spell work on you, okay? But it keeps backfiring. Tell me about this airport energy. What is this airport? Clarify the airport. Somebody that either got fired, someone either got fired or someone that got fired might have made an offer to somebody, okay? Because they had an ego death, so they had to change something. They wanted to get away because they were sad. So somebody went to the airport and took flight and went somewhere to get away because they got fired from a job, or they got let out of a contract, or they stopped working with somebody. And somebody who went to the airport, Holy Spirit? A King of Pentacles that wanted to end the conflict. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be a King of Pentacles energy. So, all right, it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that couldn't let something go. They went to the airport, but they couldn't pull off an illusion. Oh, wow. And they had a tower. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. So there might be an earth sign that might have tried to skedaddle off to the airport to see if they could avoid going to jail or going to court for what they did, but they got turned around at the airport and they couldn't get out the country. Oh, child. So an earth sign tried to go to the airport, but they got stopped at the airport. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that earth sign that went to the airport, but they got stopped. The King of Wands reverse, and the cycle's over. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Yo, this might be an air sign that has air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart. They tried to get to an airport and they got stopped and turned around, and the cycle's over. The King of Wands reverse, someone that uses sex or sexual energy to manipulate others. Holy Spirit, tell me more. So what's going on with this airport energy now? This person that tried to get to the airport and fly out. What's going on now with this person that went to the airport and didn't? They had a tower. What's the tower? I need more cards. What is this tower that this person had, Holy Spirit, that got turned around at the airport? What is the tower that somebody might be a fire sign, Queen of Wands? What was the tower? What happened now after they got turned around? It got exposed. Oh, a fire sign might have exposed somebody that tried to. A fire sign might have exposed an earth sign that tried to leave the country from an airport. So there might be a fire sign that might have exposed an earth sign that was trying to go to the airport and escape, right? And they're the wounded warrior. They were trying. Because what's the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? That is the truth. They tried to plan an escape. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is tea, y'all. For some people that been following this story and this energy line for some time, then you know what this is. This fire sign was able to illuminate the earth sign that was trying to escape and go to the airport, and they got turned around from leaving the country. And that is the exact thing. That's exactly what that might have happened today, y'all. That mess might have happened today. Ooh, I'm sweating. All right. And what happened with this person? what's going on with this apartment complex energy? Somebody might have tried to, somebody could be a Sagittarius or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody's still balanced because the Queen of Swords reverse tried to do some spell work on somebody, a death spell perhaps, and it didn't even get off the ground. Somebody that somebody has a past with. But the expectation, it didn't work. Whatever they tried to do. What's the Page of Swords reverse? They couldn't backstab and betray somebody. That might be an air sign that they couldn't backstab and betray. That was that was in their thoughts about somebody, what they could do very quickly. So somebody that was in their thoughts about going to the airport, got it. That's how it ties in. So there's somebody from Trinidad that was doing some spell work to cause an imbalance for somebody, but they couldn't backstab and betray somebody that was in their thoughts, that was trying to get away from something. Someone might be a Libra. What's the Justice card? Clarify that Justice card. Somebody did not see something. This might be a Libra. A Libra might not have seen something, that the contract was over so that they couldn't use it. It's like people that they could use before to let them get away with different things that were part of this contract in the past. Everybody is telling them no and refusing to help them. And they've been quickly trying to find a way out or to figure their situation out. But everywhere they turn, it gets rejected and blocked, because all these people that were once a part of this contract are no longer helping whoever this air sign is. And someone from Trinidad was trying to do some spell work because they were burdened. What was going on with this person from Trinidad? They were waiting. They were in their thoughts about somebody. They knew that the truth was about to come out about what they've been doing in secret. And they was in their thoughts about everybody getting exposed that was a part of this mess. So who did they try to do spell work on? Who was this person from Trinidad doing spell work on? Somebody that was about to do something that was reckless because they didn't get what they wanted. They were dissatisfied because they had clarity that somebody was going to illuminate something. So they knew somebody was going to illuminate something that was a secret that they wanted to keep hidden. So someone from Trinidad and a Libra wanted to keep something a secret, and they did spell work on somebody that was going to illuminate something. And then they tried to escape and they got stopped at the airport. All right, that's enough. Child. What is South Carolina? What is South Carolina? Clarify South Carolina. The same people. Okay. Somebody might have a home or an apartment. Maybe somebody was doing spell work out of an apartment in South Carolina, or someone has clarity about somebody in South Carolina. Someone had to illuminate something about someone in South Carolina. Maybe somebody's hiding out in South Carolina. Who's in South Carolina? Oh, the Lovers reverse. There might be a Gemini in South Carolina hiding out at somebody's house. The Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Lovers reverse. That's getting bad karma. Who's the Lovers reverse getting bad karma that's hiding in South Carolina? Who is clarify the Lovers reverse? Someone very childish. Wow. So what? Does someone have a cousin? Does somebody have a cousin living in South Carolina? Does somebody have a cousin or somebody in South Carolina, a hermit reverse? Someone that's also depressed with low self-esteem. Okay. A Knight of Cups reverse. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. That's an ally to the Lovers reverse. They couldn't plan something because something didn't go in their favor. So there could be a Gemini hiding at a cousin or somebody's house in South Carolina because somebody cut them off and they didn't know what to do. Anything else about South Carolina? And this person is stressed out. They don't know where to go and what to do. This person that's hiding out with someone else that's an ally to them in South Carolina. Child. Tell me about Japan. Somebody might be Japanese, or somebody might be thinking of going to Japan. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Fire, fire, fire. What about Japan? Somebody getting fired. Somebody that was gaslighting somebody. Somebody that was gaslighting somebody and trying to be emotionally manipulative. Somebody that was acting like a little gremlin that might be of Japanese descent is getting fired. Tell me more about this Japanese energy. Tell me more about Japan. They tried to take very quick action to do what? What did this person of Japanese descent take quick action to do? 9 of Pentacles. Someone might be single. Okay. So they might know somebody, someone that's single, that at one time was a part of a contract that they wanted to create some kind of injustice for. What kind of injustice were they trying to create for somebody? The Hermit reverse. So they know somebody that is able to do something with information. And what did they try to do? They made them an offer to do something online to somebody. So there's a little Japanese gremlin out here. There's a Japanese gremlin out here that did some spell work to try to get somebody locked up in jail or to try to get judgment passed on somebody. So there's a Hong Kong Fui Japanese coven or cult member that was a part of the contract that was doing things that were, my bag, that was being very destructive. Yes. They might have caused an earthquake. There's a Japanese energy gremlin, and to all my high vibrational Japanese people, I love your gardens and I love your artwork. No offense to you all. If you're high vibrational, you know I don't mean any harm against you. You're welcome to view my readings, join in. I have absolutely nothing against you. But I'm talking about this gremlin that's been doing death spells on people that they targeted in a coven to steal somebody's money and to be dishonest and lack integrity in their work, in causing imbalances for anointed ones. That's who I'm talking about. This Japanese person tried to very quickly be destructive. They did something so reckless and destructive to try to literally make everything fall down in somebody's life. They literally they did spell work to try to place somebody under judgment. So if you went out today and you was being followed by the police, if you went out today and you were being followed everywhere you went today, a police officer pulled into the parking lot of the grocery store you went to and parked next to you. If you went to a store or anywhere and there were police officers, like in the locations you were going to, they communicated, and they don't have to be in the same state as you, but they're a part of this secret society. So even though they're inactive now because the contract's over, you know, these people, they still communicate with each other. So they would have gotten somebody to try to intimidate you whatever state you're in, wherever you're at, whoever this Japanese energy is, because they wanted you to go to jail. So they did spell work and called somebody to try to look for a reason to lock you up, but it would fail. And they were trying to do it very quickly because they're a gremlin, a demonic little gremlin, like in one of them cartoons. Yeah. The Knight of Cups reverse and the Empress. You might be a whole Empress out here. And this, it might have been a false person. It could have been a police officer following you around today. Who's the Knight of Cups reverse? The Moon card. Okay. This Japanese karmic person, it could be a Japanese judge that's been popping up in everybody's readings that likes to steal from people and likes to pass false judgments and to break laws, that's getting fired from their job and disbarred. This person is a close friend of a Cancer warlock practitioner. They are a part of that same coven as a warlock practitioner and an East Indian practitioner, Holy Roller. The Holy Rollers. Okay. The name of their coven, is the Holy Rollers. I just made that up. The name of their coven is the Holy Rollers. It's an East Indian, a Japanese individual, a Japanese American, and East Indian, and a drug dealer, a cancer warlock, and some others. But that's who they were working with to do spell work to try to get you locked up. The King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords energy, Holy Spirit, before we get this Japanese karmic out of here. Not to anybody, not to any Japanese person, no offense, that's in the upright. I'm talking about this heifer right here that likes to go around taunting and harassing African American women. Oh, she's so emotional right now because whatever she was expecting to happen did not happen to you. Whatever she was expecting to happen to you did not happen to you. And she's so emotional right now about it. She's overwhelmed with emotion. She thought she had some power, y'all. I'm done. She thought she had some power. Child, when I tell you the Delulu is real, the Delulu is real in this one. She thought she had some power, y'all. New Zealand. What is New Zealand? Oh, the Ace of Swords. Somebody might be connected to New Zealand that might have clarity, perfect clarity now about something. What does someone from New Zealand have clarity about? I'm just curious about this. This is interesting. I already know about airport. Somebody tried to escape. It was a big fail. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh at that. Somebody tried to escape to the airport. That is too funny. What did somebody have clarity about that's from New Zealand? What is this? Okay, that somebody stuck in a cycle. What kind of cycle? Somebody that is stuck in a cycle because they had to start like all over again right now. So somebody connected to New Zealand is aware that somebody has to get a brand new start now. They have to start rebuilding from scratch because somebody is in this temperance balance energy. Wow. So I don't know if New Zealand is the headquarters for the head of this whole group, this whole secret society, this whole that's broken down into cults, that's broken down into covens. I don't know if this is where the head people are in New Zealand, but they have clarity that whoever you all are, that all of you that were supposed to be sacrificed, you're still balanced and you're still secure. They got clarity that all of them are going to have to start rebuilding from scratch, whatever they built up. Tell me more about this New Zealand energy. What did they have going on? Making offers, the Two of Cups. What did this person from New Zealand have going on? Somebody that can't regulate their emotions had to end, causing a whole bunch of conflict for a whole bunch of people and causing injustices. The Justice card reversed. Clarify justice reverse. A Libra. A Libra might have been connected to somebody in New Zealand or from New Zealand. And now everything is 222 balance. They had an ego death. So somebody felt like they could get away with anything because they were connected to somebody that's in New Zealand. So this is probably people that are part of that cult. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. The people that might have given and put these contracts on your heads might be from New Zealand. I don't know if that's where somebody was trying to escape to, but somebody got clarity, right? That they're going to have to get a new start. They're going to have to start from scratch because the King of Pentacles reverse, now they're losing sleep. It's a bust. It's completely over. Whatever they had going on, they can't persevere and they can't move forward anymore. Bad news for this person in New Zealand. Anything else about this person in New Zealand? Can you reveal who is this person in New Zealand? Somebody can't recover. Who's in New Zealand? Somebody can't recover. Who's in New Zealand? A real estate land matter. Somebody in New Zealand might be connected to a real estate land matter. Somebody might be transgender. Somebody might be connected to a drummer, a private investigator. Who's this energy in New Zealand? They might have a lot of people that they could. Somebody might be a part of a brother or sisterhood, sorority brother. Yes. What's that? Somebody might pledge Delta Gamma. What's that? Yes. A Knight of Cups. The water sign. It might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that might have done something very quickly to the King of Wands reverse. Oh, okay. This might be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a drummer that might now be homeless, that was a part of a cult. Okay. That's closed emotionally, that was trying to take quick action to keep something going. So there might be, I'm picking up on, there might be like a West African ritualist. There is a West African drummer ritualist that might be connected to New Zealand that was a part of a big, very instrumental in this Hierophant group. Okay. And the conflict is over. They can't create any more conflict for anybody. It was several people. It was a fire sign, a water sign, and many others, because the whole orchestration of what they were doing and participating in has been fully illuminated because of a private investigator. Okay. Got it. New Zealand, I'm done with you. Where's the Northern Lights at? I want to go see the Northern Lights one day. It was here a little while ago, wasn't it? I would love to see. I don't think it's New Zealand. Excuse my ignorant behind, but I would love to see the Northern Lights one day. You know how they have those trips, and they have those things you could sleep in that look like round, clear balls, so you could view the Northern Lights. You know, those vacation trip things that you take. I would love to see the Northern Lights one day. All right. Colorado. It's over, y'all. It's completely over. What do you want me to say about Colorado? Somebody got cut off. Somebody cut somebody off. Somebody might be from Colorado. Okay. Oh, wow. And they are stressed. A Capricorn. Oh, is this Capricorn from Colorado? And this has something to do with their job? There might be a Capricorn. Now, there's more than one Capricorn, guys. There might be a Capricorn that's from or connected to Colorado. Okay. Somebody might have, from their past, they might have kicked out their energy. So somebody might have kicked somebody out their energy. This might be the Capricorn that worked for the CIA or the NSA. Okay. Might be connected to Colorado. Okay. And what about this person? A King of Pentacles. Somebody, who did they cut off? Oh, they cut off the Empress reversed that was causing all the conflict for you, that tried to escape at the airport. Got it. And this, so that Capricorn might be from Colorado, y'all, that works in the government, that works for the CIA. The Capricorn that works for the CIA might be from Colorado that was working with that Empress reverse that tried to escape at the airport. And they can't move to calmer waters now. They're not at peace right now. They're not at peace mentally right now. The Moon card, because the secret came out due to the investigation about what they've been orchestrating. And they're all under investigation. And someone's going to jail. Wow, somebody's expecting to be very sad, because everybody is going their own separate way now. Everybody's separating right now and getting caught up right now for being so childish. For being so childish and not stopping. Whoever this Capricorn is, they got a lot of burdens on their back. This CIA, this Capricorn in the CIA from Colorado got a lot of burdens on their back right now. What else? Or that devil energy. The devil in reverse for doing all that magic. It might have backfired and might be messing with their head right now. Okay, they can't move forward being childish like they were. Somebody can no longer move forward being childish and doing the things that they were doing against you all, abusing power. The cycle's over. The world card. The cycle is over. The world card. At least now we know where one of these Capricorns is from. One of these Capricorns is from Colorado that worked for the CIA, that was being childish and abusing power with you. What is the fate of that Capricorn energy, Holy Spirit? What is the fate of that Capricorn? People have pulled their energy back from them. Okay. The group that they was a part of has disassembled. Okay. And they have to move forward and reveal what they were trying to keep hidden from you. So if this Capricorn had something to do with hiding somebody's inheritance or money or stealing something, and they wanted to keep some money a secret from somebody, they have to reveal what they were keeping hidden from you. Tell me about Best Bank. What do you want me to say about Best Bank? Somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed because they can't plan something. Clarify the Two of Wands reverse. Clarify the Two of Wands reverse. Okay. Oh, they can't plan something with their group. So their group, what do they have in Best Bank, Holy Spirit? What do they have in Best Bank, this group? The Hermit reverse, someone that abuses technology. What do they have in Best Bank, Holy Spirit? Oh, so this is where the Empress reverse has been keeping the money that they've been stealing from you. So if you have an online platform and this person, because they're part of this secret society, has been able to steal money from you, they've been putting the money from this scamming online with the Hermit reverse into Best Bank. So if they committed fraud using your social security number, your money is in Best Bank, probably under some kind of fake company, but using your social security number. Okay. I hope, and the Empress reverse that tried to leave the country, that's Best Bank is where she might have opened an account doing fraud. She might have tried to emotionally manipulate somebody and gaslight somebody into trying to withdraw the money. But nobody wants to touch it right now because I'm sure right now Best Bank is watching out for these people. Yep. The King of Swords. Somebody is stressed out right now because somebody might be investigating and looking and watching. So anybody that goes into Best Bank, they watching and expecting somebody to come in with a fake check. Anybody going to Best Bank, they're watching and expecting them to get some fool with Ronald McDonald red hair to come in there with big bunny rabbit slippers trying to cash a fake check. They're watching at Best Bank. Child, I wonder how many people she committed fraud and stole money from that she got under fake companies in Best Bank. And I hope they return all that money to all the people it belongs to too. I'm hoping that they will return that money and contact the people it was stolen from. What about DC? So this might be someone in the DMV. Someone might be from Washington, D.C. or the DMV, D.C., Maryland, Virginia area. Empress reverse that was doing spell work might be from D.C., Anacostia, or somebody might be connected to somebody in D.C., Maryland, or Virginia. The Page of Cups, somebody might be connected to a Pisces. Somebody might have cut somebody off. Somebody might have tried to reach out to somebody in DC and they might have cut them off. What's the Page of Cups? The Page of Cups, the Star reversed. Okay. Somebody tried to reach out to somebody in DC. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles. This could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or an Aquarius, about a crime, but somebody cut them off and was like, I can't help you. the world, somebody is stuck in a cycle because they're in trouble and they're going down for a crime they committed. And they tried to reach out to someone in DC, connect, someone that's part of that Hierophant group, and they cut them off. I told you that Empress Reverse was reaching out to all the different people during the height of their gang stalking and their crime network. And they were, people that they've been able to utilize to commit crimes. Everybody is cutting people off right now because no one wants a phone record or connection to anybody right now. Everybody's turning off their phone and getting new phone numbers because people know an investigation is going on and people don't want to get caught up. So anybody that Empress Reverse was trying to reach out to that they worked with before is blocking their calls, blocking their number, changing their number. That's what's going on. Someone tried to reach out to a connect in DC and they cut them off because they're stuck in a cycle about a crime they committed against you. They can't plan something. And this has to do with a large amount of money. This Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, everybody they reach out to is turning their back and cutting them off and hanging up the phone. Don't you call here no more. I don't know who you are. How you know my name? How you get my number? Click. That's how people is doing them right now. This Empress in the reverse can't get away with it. She calling people and everybody hanging up and acting like they don't know her. I've never talked to you before in my life. I don't know who you are. Everybody, this Empress in the reverse call, hang up on her and says, I don't know who you are. We've never spoken before. That's what's going on right now. They're trying to get out of the crime that they committed concerning a large lump sum of money. DC. South Africa, Johannesburg. What do you want me to say about South Africa, Johannesburg? Good Lord. Was somebody going to a Queen of Swords stuck in a cycle that had an ego death? Don't tell me this heifer was about to go to South Africa. Clarify Johannesburg and the Queen of Swords. Child, was somebody trying to fly to South Africa? Child, hold on. What's the Nine of Swords? They're stressed out. They didn't get what they wanted. Okay. They might have been expecting to connect with someone that's either of South African descent or in South Africa, but the Three of Cups reversed. They might have had a friend from South Africa. Okay. They might have had a friend that is of South African descent that don't want nothing to do with them right now. The Three of Cups reverse. Somebody is expecting for a group not to come back together again. Yeah. Somebody is not going to work with somebody to plan anything else. This might be a South African that was a part of this group. That South African might be from DC. Somebody, this narcissist is closed emotionally right now and shut down because everybody's getting exposed. This might be someone from Johannesburg, or they might be from South Africa that might be in DC that Empress in the reverse might have been reaching out to. Something is coming toward the Empress very quickly. A lot of information. I feel like a lot of information is about to come toward you very quickly because somebody right now is very desperate. The Five of Swords can speak to someone's desperation and doing whatever they need to do to get away with something. Someone tried to get something done very quickly. They might have tried to reach. Someone could be pregnant with the Empress energy, or someone could be a Libra. Oh, was that a Libra? That's very childish. The King of Swords reverse. Someone that was trying to get away with something. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress. The Hierophant. The Empress. Oh, wow. So this might be someone that works for the government or the military. There might be a Libra man or woman. There could be a Libra man or woman that might be in the military. Tell me about this Hierophant Empress energy, Holy Spirit, with that Hierophant that is expecting to end a conflict. Okay. That might be planning to go ahead and end a conflict surrounding a high priestess. Got it. So there's a Libra that is going to end a conflict that has also been through a lot. They might also be from or in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. There might be a Libra in the military with that Hierophant energy, expecting to end a conflict, okay, about people coming together to try to cause someone to be homeless so that they could get away with something that they were trying to do. The King of Swords. Yep, it is. It's a Libra. Someone is a Libra. Someone is from South Africa. Somebody took very quick action to do something. What was this? Oh, they took very quick action to do magic that don't work. Child, these people shouldn't do no more magic. They should just work on trying to heal, because their magic don't work at all. Their spell work does not work at all. Yeah, what y'all want me to say? What about the Magician? Yeah, this Libra might be married to someone that you know. This Libra might be a masculine in the military married to someone that you know, or they might be in your family with the Four of Wands, or from a community. Go ahead. What about this? What about them? They're very unhappy because they didn't get the outcome that they were expecting. They're so disappointed that things didn't work out. And now they're trying to think of a way to avoid a tower by ending a conflict about someone that might have tried to steal something from you. They feel backstabbed and betrayed. So what? All right. Yes, they tried it, Spirit. What's USA Northwest State? Clarify. Somebody's a liar. Somebody that's connected to or from or in a USA Northwest state in North America. The Hangman might have to release something and let it go. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. Okay. A King of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Someone might be a Pisces. Someone's very narcissistic and can't regulate their emotions. That might be in or from a Northwest state that has to release something and let something go. Okay. The Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please. Oh, they're fighting with a Cancer. They're fighting right now with the Cancer Warlock energy. So there's a fight going on right now between possibly someone in a Northwest state and a Cancer. It could be a witch or a warlock, a man or a woman. Clarify who is that Cancer energy that they're fighting with, that they tried to do this magic with. Clarify that Cancer energy. Page of Cups. This might be a younger water sign. Okay, a Page of Wands. They could be fighting about a child or children trying to end a conflict. So I don't know. Someone might be getting ready to go to court about their children or something like that. What's the Page of Wands? Because somebody is aware of something. Someone could be a Leo. Oh, about a message. So there is a Cancer, a Leo. There's a Cancer, a Leo, and someone in a Northwest state. And these people are cursing each other out. And they're fighting because somebody is aware of a group of people that came together to trick them. And they're upset. So this Leo is aware. This Leo is aware of some type of something that they might have been a part of that they didn't have all the information about, that they joined to. And now that everything is blowing up in everyone's face, these people are all fighting with each other. A Leo, a Cancer, and someone in a Northwest state. That might be California. The Empress, a Libra. Got it. Thank you. So there is a Libra, a Leo, and a Cancer that are all fighting amongst each other right now because everything's over and blowing up in their face. I believe the Leo and the Cancer are two warlock men. And the Libra is a military man. So there's a Libra in the military. There is two warlocks, a Leo and a Cancer, and all of them are cursing each other out, and they're all fighting right now. Someone's in or from a Northwest state. That might be what we got. Washington. Oh, this is horrible. QUAN is Utah, Northwest state, California. Oh, you're terrible. New Mexico. Is that the Northwest or North? Never mind. Geography wasn't my thing. Forget y'all. I ain't thinking about y'all. I'm old. What's your excuse? Oh, a Capricorn in someone's family. Okay, here's the Capricorn in Colorado. Here's the connection. So they're fighting. So is Colorado, would that be considered northwest? I thought that was southwest, east. No, I'm sorry. The southwest. I thought Colorado was the southwest. Is that the northwest? So the Capricorn, Colorado, this Libra in the military, this Warlock, Leo, and Cancer are all fighting with each other right now because somebody wanted to be so childish. The Queen of Pentacles reverse, somebody was willing to do anything for money. All of them are fighting right now about something because they can't come up with a plan, okay? Because somebody made somebody an offer to help them get a large amount of money, inheritance, money, or something. They did spell work, but the spell work backfired. And now they're expecting what? What are they all expecting? Wow. They're expecting a high priestess to be aware. Duh. I mean, like, duh, to the 10th power, who would expect a high priestess to be aware? Who the hell would expect a high priestess to have awareness about what they're fighting about? Inheritance, real estate, a house, stolen money, stolen life insurance policy, stocks and bonds, stolen real estate, a Capricorn in the CIA being childish from Colorado, a Libra in the military, a man in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, a Leo and a Cancer warlock, all of them fighting because a high priestess is aware. Ciao. And they're expecting a high priestess that is aware, to be looking for something or watching something. Okay? They're not expecting somebody to look into something. The King of Cups reverse. Or they're hoping somebody won't look into something. Their expectation was not met and they couldn't backstab and betray a high priestess. The expectation was not met. They were not able to backstab a high priestess. And the Empress is what? This Libra is what? It was a bad investment. So this Libra is mad as hell. Whoever this Libra in the military is, they are mad as hell that they got caught up with the Cancer warlock, a Leo warlock, a Capricorn in the CIA from Colorado, and this Libra in the military. They're pissed off right now because it was a bad thing to invest in, because somebody that they did something against was a high priestess, and the high priestess is aware of exactly who each and every last one of these bozo clowns are, and what they did, and what is the expectation now? The injustice that they caused for them. And that's what they're arguing and fighting about. What else, Holy Spirit? Now they're working to try to avoid a disaster in a tower. And what is the Eight of Pentacles? What are they working on? It's a mother figure here, Queen of Cups, man or woman, that's very burdened right now. This could be the Cancer energy or someone else. They can't move forward with their heartbroken. So maybe somebody was supposed to catfish somebody and date them or marry them or something, and then take all their money or have them declared further incompetent to steal their money. Yep, I can't make it up. So the Queen of Cups is a Cancer energy that was supposed to catfish a high priestess so that they could take their money. They were going to date them, do spell work on them to either kill them or get them put away in a mental institution. And they were going to take all their inheritance money or whatever the Ten of Pentacles is. And they were going to all divide the money amongst themselves. But it never happened. The expectation was not met. And that's what they're all fighting about. So they're working on something right now, these narcissists. What are they working on right now with the Eight of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords is someone that has to be honest and direct. They know they know that they're not going to recover. Or they keep watching you. They keep on watching you. They just keep watching and spying and tapping into your phone and tapping into your laptop and listening to your conversations and watching you, because they know they're not going to recover from being in this energy. And they know they can't keep trying to kill you. They know they can't keep trying to kill you. and they're taking very quick action because something's not going in their favor. They know they're about to be under judgment because half of the people are already up under judgment for this orchestration under the gangstalking contract with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. What they orchestrated to do against you, you're a high priestess. You know exactly what they did, and they know they're about to be under judgment, and they're looking and searching for solutions. All right. What is the final message, Holy Spirit, so we can close this out? So the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Somebody might be worried about their job. The Queen of Pentacles is going to release something and let something go. What is the Four of Pentacles reverse? What are they releasing and letting go? Well, they can't move forward in this devil energy, being in this obsessive energy, trying to destroy your life. And they're sad about that. So they're releasing, attacking you. Okay. I just saw the Lovers, Gemini energy. These people don't have any more power and any more strength because the contract is over. This King of Pentacles is getting cut off. So somebody's cutting off this King of Pentacles for being childish in Colorado. And someone's sad because they're not going to recover from what they did. All right. Give me 3 cards to end this read. These people are all closed emotionally. Well, didn't they want you to be closed emotionally and sad and depressed and in a little corner, sobbing and crying and being zapped by energy weapons and trying to traverse through death spells? Isn't that what they wanted for you? To be closed up emotionally and depressed and sad? The King of Cups. What's the King of Cups? Somebody that did not see something, somebody that did not see how reckless and destructive these people were being in trying to make you broken, homeless with this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, is going under judgment. There's a King of Cups here that's moving forward with something. They cut off a Libra already, and they're watching. They just keep watching. And what's the 3 cards to end the read? All spell work is going to always backfire. All the spell work is going to backfire. The Magician reverse. Give me 2 more cards, and we're going to end this read. I saw it move. All spell work is going to backfire. And this Libra, what about the Empress? 1 more card to end this read. And Queen of Swords reverse. And Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have the Libra. There might even be 2 Libras. One might be a man and one might be a woman, and a Cancer. Go ahead. 1 more card. They said use the other deck. All right, give me 1 more card. So there might be 2 air signs here. One might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. The Empress is... Oh, the Empress is also a Libra. Lights out! Lights out! Oh my God, lights out. Confirmation. These people are going to lose their stability. It's lights out for them. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma. It's lights out for them. Your goose is cooked. Give me 1 card to end this. Your goose is cooked. Somebody that didn't want to let something go. The Star. Someone that didn't want to let it go that you're the Star. Someone that didn't want to let something go because you're the Star. Final card. Y'all, my grandmother said it's lights out for them. My grandmother said your goose is cooked. These people can't get a judgment reversed about you because you're a very bright star. Your star shines very bright. They will not be able to get a judgment reversed, and all of them are being kicked out of your energy. 5 of Pentacles. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. It's lights out. Well, that's the end of the reading. now I am getting ready to do this prayer. Anybody that wants to join in, you're welcome to join in. But right now, that is the end of the read. Woo, child, my ancestors are so dramatic. Y'all gotta know where I get it from. They are so dramatic. Oh, the way they be doing stuff. They like to make a big, they like to do it big when they're making a point about something. They said it's lights out. They do. I'm saying, y'all think I'm playing. I'm dead serious. I'm telling the truth. I ain't lying. My ancestors, they like to do it big. When they like to do things on the more dramatic side. That's where I get it from. I show gratitude for this beautiful, blessed evening. I show gratitude for the water, the ocean, the moon, the stars, which thou hast ordained. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love right now. I show gratitude for victory and success. I show gratitude for the end of the gangstalking contract that has been over our lives. I show gratitude for the end of the death spells and the energy weapons. I show gratitude for favor and for protection over our lives. I show gratitude that everyone is being rounded up and put into their proper place. I show gratitude for karma and the universal laws. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the group and the forces of nature. Woo, child. Oh, Holy One, Moon, Lavana, Nana, who sits at the head of Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Inene, Noge, Sun, Utu, Shemish, Mars, Madin, Gugiana, Jupiter, Enlil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabbatha, Nanerta. I show gratitude to the Most High God, Yeshua, Iao, Christ Jehovah. I declare that by the authority and power of Christ on every conjured witchcraft being used on and sent to me and my collective of the highest vibration of love, right now, let every charm and evil altar and candle referencing our names, let them be nullified and neutralized. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the fire, power, and light of Christ Jehovah. By the authority and power of Christ Jehovah. Abracadabra. Let the forces of darkness I command to get and flee from our life, our family, our energy, and our surroundings. In the name of Umima. Right now, Matthew 18:18. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Again, I say unto you that if two of you shall agree on earth as touching anything they ask for, it shall be done for them of my Father. For where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love and our environment with a seal of protection on the ethereal, astral, mental, physical, and emotional plane, and in the dream state by our Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire, which is our Holy Spirit, invoked by our holy words, Kadus, 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 holy, 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 from the crown of our head to the soles of our feet, to act as a divine shield and a fence around and through and with the fire and power of Christ Jehovah. I decree and declare, let every form of witchcraft and all its effects burst into flames and scatter. Be ye neutralized and destroyed. I bind every evil influence right now, and I command you to get and flee from our home environment and our energy and aura. Right now, I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft and hexes. I command to break and scatter. Right now, every stronghold scatter. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Psalm 91:3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the foulest snare and from the deadly pestilence. I break the power of all witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Philippians 2:10. I declare by the power of Christ Jehovah, Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess in heaven and on earth and under the earth. No power can stand against me. In the name and by the power of Christ, I break the power of every spell, every curse, and every charm over our life right now. Let every force of witchcraft bow down to Christ's authority and be dismantled. I renounce right now all ties to witchcraft in the name of Christ Jehovah. I break every tie and connection and agreement with all enchantments and witchcraft pit against me right now. I nullify and I neutralize every curse spoken against us right now. Let it fall to the ground and be rendered ineffective and powerless. Let the effects of witchcraft on our body, mind, and spirit, let it be reversed and undone. I decree and declare, I declare and decree complete freedom and healing for me and my collective right now of the highest vibration of love. We are completely restored to wholeness right now. I cover ourselves with Christ's light for protection by that cleansing kundalini violet flame of our holy fire that breaks the power of all witchcraft. I declare Christ's light as our protection, as a divine barrier of energy, light, and love that no force can or may penetrate in the dream state, on the ethereal plane, on the astral plane, on the mental, physical, and emotional plane. I command a ring of holy fire be placed around us in the dream state, around our spirit, around our aura, around our chakras, that no one may bind us in the dream state to any demonic contract or any cord of attachment to siphon any of our energy or penetrate us in any way. Let every demonic spirit get out of our energy, house, and environment. Aiya Umima is a consuming fire. I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit using anyone or anything to cause any spiritual or physical imbalance to me or my collective of the highest vibration of love, or our home or our body this night. Right now, I sanctify this life with Christ's light and fire. I flood this live and environment with the fire of Aiya Umima for cleansing and redemption. I decree and declare continued protection over our lives. Let our ancestors, the Most High God, Yeshua, Iao, 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 Olo Dumare, the Most High God, Yeshua, Christ Jehovah, right now encamp all around us and keep us safe from all harm. I declare right now, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. We are free in Christ, and no power of darkness has any hold over any of us. Let us all go to sleep in peace. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Child, it's like I want to sing happy days are here again. That's like how I feel right now. I really feel like happy days are here again. Y'all understand we are free. Who the Son has made free is free indeed. We are free from every isolation spell, every death spell, every energy weapon. And look, if they're still using energy weapons on you, you open up your mouth before you go to bed, and I decree and declare right now, anyone using any energy weapon on me this night, that the desired outcome and effect of the energy weapon that they want to have on my body, mind, and spirit, instead go back to the user and the person that gave the order and manifest in their crown chakra and manifest to their body, mind, and spirit the exact desired outcome they want the energy weapon to have over me. I declare it, so mote it be. Ashe. You go ahead and say that before you go to bed if they're still using energy weapons on you. Because when they use it on me, and I say that, within 1 minute of me saying it, I can feel a vibration around my entire body that starts vibrating. You know, those of you that do yoga, breath meditation, you know about that vibration around your aura where you can feel it and your body is rocking back and forth, like inside of a circle. Those of you that meditate, that know what I'm talking about, when you're meditating and you're pulling up your energy, doing breath yoga, and your body starts rocking back and forth real fast because your aura is vibrating very high in your breath meditation. As soon as I say those words, as soon as I tell them, let the effects and desired outcome they want the energy weapon to have on me right now in this very moment return and go back to the person using the energy weapon on me, as well as the person that gave the order to carry it out, manifest to their crown chakra and to their body, mind, and spirit that very same effect instead of me, and let it remain stuck in their energy field. So mote it to be. You open up your mouth and say it before you go to bed. The minute you feel the energy weapon and you watch the vibration around you, how your whole body starts vibrating. And I trust and believe you won't feel nothing else in that night, because you better believe the same way they think their spell work works, so do your prayers and incantations work back towards them. It does work. Yes, it works against energy weapons too. It does. It works against energy weapons too. Don't think, because what do you think an energy weapon is? The sword of the spirit, which is your tongue, because we wrestle not against just flesh and blood, but against principalities. And you fight with the sword of the spirit, which is your word, your tongue, abracadabra, like abracadabra, abracadabra. You know, you create with your words. You create with your words. So why do you think when you speak something, it can't happen? Your mouth is an energy weapon. Your words are an energy weapon. It's nothing but concentrated energy. It's a laser that they're pointing at you. It's concentrated energy, and your mouth is a laser. Your mouth, your words are an energy weapon, and you use it and you send it right back to the person using it, and they will have a breakdown and go to the hospital. They have their crown chakra will break down with an excruciating headache. They will have a migraine so bad that they'll collapse and end up having to go to the hospital. Speak the words. Use your tongue. Use your sword. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. Thank you so much for joining, everybody.